Tell me, is there any commercially available black fabric dye on the market, shopliftable at the local drugstore, that is dark enough to match the sorrows of a young girl's heart? I pried open the ends of the packages, slid their contents up my sleeves, then replaced the empty boxes on the shelf. Outside in the alleyway, I showed the packets to my new friend, Hester Wigginbottom, not her real name. "Take them back," she demanded. "What? No." I was confused. Hester was punk, but she didn't believe in shoplifting from Walgreens. 2 years from now, Hester Wigginbottom will go on to steal my first girlfriend, Candace Rondeau, yes, her real name, in what is to be the most devastating event of my young life. 2 years after that, Hester will write to me at college to apologize for both incidents, and we'll finally become friends. But now, in the alley, we gaze at each other across a sea of hostility until she shrugs, walks away, and doesn't speak to me for years. The dye bath looks dark enough, but my clothes come out lumpy, purplish gray. I wear them anyway, in keeping with my habit of neutralizing all mistakes by pretending they were on purpose. Here's a tragic example. My mother gave me money to buy some shoes. I wanted these ankle-high granny boots with kitten heels. I wanted them in black, of course, but they only had the white in my size. I deliberated. Obviously, white wouldn't do, but I knew that we had some black shoe polish under the kitchen sink at home, so I bought the white ones, thinking I could easily darken them myself. My mother came home from her shift at the hospital that day to see me on the kitchen floor, ruining the shoes she'd just paid for. I watched something break in her face as she slipped into the bathroom that night and stayed there a bit longer than usual. After that, I doubled down on the shoplifting. After all, I had a gift, and I would use it for good. I would fill my life with beauty like a magpie or a magician. I would never have to ask my mother for anything ever again. And everything I stole was black. Black was negation, the absence of light. Black was classic, practical. It hid stains, and it connected me to every other misfit and serious person throughout history. Nuns, priests, beatniks, poets, intellectuals, ladies of the night, widows, and directors of French films. Black was the flag that I could wave to signal to others of my kind, but it was also a cloak I could wrap around myself to turn invisible. How could an invisible thief ever be caught? He caught me by the arm, and then by the bag the arm was holding, which tore open, spilling its contents on the vestibule floor. Black kitty barrettes, hoop earrings, a black snakeskin cigarette case. The cheapest stuff imaginable. It was nothing I actually wanted. I just couldn't stand to be in my own skin, so I had gone to Kmart, of course, just to kill some time and get that dopamine hit that comes from getting away with something. I saw the guy see me, and I knew. And that was my chance to backtrack, to unload my sack. But I panicked and strode towards the vestibule doors. My captor wore a Hawaiian shirt, garishly colorful. I've never hated anyone as much as I hated him when he grabbed me. That poor bastard just doing his job, I hate him still. Did getting arrested for shoplifting at Kmart put a dent in my career as a thief? Nope. I was just getting started. Thank you.